Then you've also got, of course, Mr. Yorkie. Mr. Yorkie started it all off about 5 years ago. I was walking along on the beach, walked down this street where they were selling all different novelty bits and pieces, and saw the wigs, stuck him on my head, and turned into Mr. Yorkie. He was my first character, really, and I love him to bits. And what I like about Mr. Yorkie, he does these thoughts for the day as well, his cheeky jokes. So what we're going to do now is show you some of his thoughts for the day, and then we're going to show you let's do his thoughts for the day first.
Yeah, so as John said, we've got Mr. Yorkie, definitely by far one of my all-time favourite characters that John created. He just goes down so well to open and close each show. He's just brilliant. That hair, those glasses, and that accent, and his nephew's jokes. Really, the nephew's jokes drove me insane.
Shirt. It needs a crease. You haven't bothered to iron it. Didn't bother to iron it because it's probably going to get eggs on it later on. I don't know what he means. He shouldn't keep insulting the guests we have on. Shouldn't have stupid guests on the show. We've got some great guests tonight. I cannot wait. We've got, I'll tell you who's coming on, right? We've got Mr. Reg Scrambleface. How about that? I bet you're excited, eh? Mr. Reg Scrambleface is coming on. He sounds like an intellectual. He's really good. I like him a lot. Right? He's an old chap and he knows lots of stuff about lots of stuff. So I have a good philosophical debate with him. Yeah, I tell you what, he can talk about him and his brother, right? Know every question to everything. You ask mastermind. Yeah, you ask him anything. If he don't know it, his brother will, right? You ask him any question, right, and he'll tell you that, right? And also, we've got the amazing, the legendary, right, Johnny Elephant's coming in as well. Oh, Johnny Elephant, there you go. Johnny Elephant. Johnny Elephant. Who would have thought we could have got him, eh? Is he like Mr. Chicken? Is he like Peggy Chicken? No, he's great, he is. Johnny Elephant, you wait to see him, he's great. Anyway, let's go on with the show and stop rambling. Anyway, I've got to tell you something, right? I've been to the library, well, a couple of days before it all closed. You can't go anywhere now, can you? But who cares? But a couple of days ago, I got 4 books out on beekeeping. Oh, yeah, I decided to do beekeeping. So, right, so when the summer comes, I'm going to get myself a beehive, and I'm going to start doing it. I've read it up, right? It says you need 2 beehives to get going, and we'd be out to have some honey from the beehives. Nice, right? So it'd be great. And I get them to sting me. No, I'm going to train them to do that to you. Right, anyway, I've started reading about their habits, what they do, why there's a queen and everything. And I'll tell you 2 really interesting facts about bees, alright? You ready for this? You can learn something, so open up your log holes. Ready? Right. Did you know they got 2 favourite films? What are their favourite films? The first one is Lord of the Stings. Right? And the second one is Stinging in the Rain. Oh.
Mr. Yorkie's thought for the day. Right. If money is the root of all evil, why do they ask for it in church? Right, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going to the end. Keep on going to the end of the show, my friend. Woo, woo. See you later, folks, and enjoy the show. Hey. Hey up, Mr. Yorkie. Mr. Yorkie's thought for the day. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? I'll tell you. Finding half a worm.
See you later, folks. Keep giggling and cheery bye, and cheery bye from Mr. Yorkie. See you again soon. With another thought for the day. Easy and keep smiling. Hey up, Mr. Yorkie's thought for the day. Two men were on opposite sides of the river. One shouts to the other, "Can you help me get to the other side?" And the other one shouts back, "You are on the other side." Hey, it's what way you look at life, and it. Anyway, cheery bye. See you later, folks. Take it easy and keep smiling. Hey up, Mr. Yorkie here. Mr. Yorkie's thought for the day. I love Mary Poppins. I love watching Mary Poppins. I've probably watched it 1,000 times. The only trouble is now I've ended up with a sight impediment. It's called umptiddy-eye. So be careful not to watch Mary Poppins too much. See you later, me old Chinas.
And after his thoughts of the day, I thought we were bunging some of Mr. Yorkie's one-liners. When I send the stuff to Justin, he never knows what's going to come, so he never knows what show I'm doing. We know the show we're doing, but he never knows what characters I'm going to do or what jokes I'm going to do. And I know sometimes he said he's been on the floor eating the carpet. He's been laughing so much, and so you know, I only put stuff up I like, and hopefully some other people like it as well. So here's a few one-liners from Mr. Yorkie. He's just a great character. Hey up, me old China. Here we go. Enjoy. Hey
up, Mr. Yorkie here again. Time for a giggle. Why did the phone wear glasses? I'll tell you. Because he lost all his contacts. Hey up, Mr. Yorkie here again. Time for a giggle. What happens when you rub ketchup in your eyes? What happens when you rub ketchup in your eyes? You feel silly in hindsight. Cheery bye. Hey up, Mr. Yorkie here. What was Beethoven's favourite fruit? What was Beethoven's favourite fruit? Banana. Cheery bye. See you again soon.